The wind whispered through the tall pines. Birds chirped lightly in the distance. Inside a simple wooden room, a Zen master sat silently, sipping tea as incense gently curled through the air. His name was Master Non-In, a wise monk known across the land for his deep insights and powerful presence. One day, a professor from a prestigious university came to visit. This professor had spent years studying philosophy, religion, psychology, and the great texts of Buddhism. He was well-read, eloquent, and proud of his knowledge. He bowed respectfully and said, "Master Non-In, I have come to learn about Zen. I have read much about it, but I seek your direct teaching." The master welcomed him and gestured for him to sit on the cushion across from him. Master Non-In prepared tea. With precise, meditative movements, he poured hot water over leaves and filled 2 porcelain cups. The room was filled with silence and the scent of green tea. As the tea steeped, the professor began talking. He spoke of Indian philosophies, Taoism, Confucian ethics, Freudian psychology, and how he saw Zen as a mixture of them all. He referenced scholars, quoted texts, and made comparisons. He talked and talked, his words like waves crashing against still water. Non-In said nothing. He simply listened. When the tea was ready, Non-In began pouring. He filled the professor's cup. The liquid rose slowly to the brim, and then, to the professor's surprise, kept going. Tea spilled over the edge and onto the saucer. Then it dripped onto the mat. Still, the master poured. The professor shouted, "Stop! The cup is full. No more will go in." Non-In gently stopped pouring. He looked up and said quietly, "Like this cup, you are full of your own opinions and ideas. How can I show you Zen unless you first empty your cup?" The professor sat frozen, his mouth slightly open. In that moment, it wasn't just about the tea. It was about his mind. He realized that he had come not to learn, but to judge, compare, and prove himself. The silence in the room deepened. The incense still burned, and something in the professor shifted. He bowed low, not from formality, but from genuine humility. From that moment, he stopped speaking and started listening. The lesson of the story. This story teaches us that true understanding begins with an empty mind. When we're too full of our own beliefs, assumptions, and intellectual pride, there's no room for wisdom to enter. To learn something deep and transformative, we must let go of the illusion of knowing. We must become like the empty cup, open, ready, and present.